An obscure fire spell on an ancient scroll. How could I resist? The scroll contained a hidden map to Zendikar, and when I followed it, there was a fight waiting for me. Jace was right. It was a setup. Ramaz. I should have known better than to trust him. He's been messing with my mind. I'm gonna find him, and he'll pay!
You are a planeswalker, one of the elite spellcasters of the multiverse. During duels, you will face fierce. You each start with 20 life. Your library is the deck of. You begin the game with a hand of 7 cards. Hover your cursor over a card and use the right trigger to zoom in on it. On your opponent's first turn, he Your opponent uses that land to. Crazed Goblin costs 1. You can play 1 land on each of your turns. Crazed Goblin attacks because you have no Crazed Goblin has 1 power, so it deals. The more lands you have on the battlefield, your 2 forests now give you access to 2 green mana. Use the right. Runeclaw Bear requires 1 green mana and 1 mana of any type to cast. When you use mana from lands, though a creature can't attack the first turn. Crazed Goblin attacks. Select Runeclaw Bear to select it. Then select Crazed Goblin to block it. Then select Block to finalize. Crazed Goblin has 1 power. Runeclaw Bear has 2 power. Crazed Goblin has only 1 tough. Runeclaw Bear has 2 toughness and takes. As the turn ends, all damage. You can press the left bumper to request a hint. These hints may advise you about which spells to cast, which creatures to attack with, and more. Request a hint now by pressing the left bumper. Runeclaw Bear no longer has summoning sickness and can now attack your opponent. You can cast any number of spells. You can attack with any number of creatures each combat. You can block a single attacker with any number of creatures. Your opponent will divide the attacker's damage among its blockers.